Hi guys, so as you all know, we're not here for the best of reasons. We are having decrease in attendees at our park lately here in New Jersey, and pretty much, we're losing business to our major competitors. And by business, I mean international business. And our competitors are obviously Disney World and Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. So today we are really going to discuss our marketing campaign, and we have a special guest here today. We have the president of all the Six Flags, not just our location here in New Jersey, which is really wonderful that we have her here today. And yeah, that's it basically. Do you guys have any questions before we begin the seminar?
No.
Let's get started.
Great. Okay, now let's welcome her in.
Hi everybody, how are you today?
Hello.
Hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We have a few things to discuss today. So today we're going to talk about how we can bring in more locals to our parks during the shoulder seasons, especially around the holidays such as Christmas, Halloween. Many of our competitors, mainly Disney and Universal Studios, they've drawn out to their audience to bring in,
Revenue.
Exactly, to boost up their ticket sales and such forth. So what I want to ask you personally, what is your plan to help improve your social media sites for Six Flags, the Great Adventure location, to help bring in more clients to the parks around those time of year? Okay, so besides locals, we want to start to think about bringing in internationals as well to our different locations throughout the United States. So what do you have in mind to help boost that idea?
I mean, I guess basically it can be let's really study our competitors. Let's really see what Disney's doing to bring in their attendees. Why do they want to just discuss the primary and secondary target market, All right, who's the primary target market?
Their primary target market would have to be their locals that are around the parks, and their secondary market can be the states or local cities around the parks.
Or even around the globe. Hello, we have this here for a reason, you know what I mean? Who is gonna come here? We're not gonna target countries that I don't know, we need to find out statistics,
because eventually we want to push our social media and our parks to jump not just in the United States but eventually to different countries, Disney has one in Europe and China and so forth.
Look at our strengths and what we can really evaluate with our parks that are better than them, and really focus on that on our social media,
and
our
also
concert
business
series and
segmentation,
things like that.
Our business segmentation. We have as a huge corporation here. We have we have to have a business segmentation, and also what are our demographics?
So going back to our strengths and our weaknesses, what would your guys' recommendation be into how can we make our strengths better, and how can we change those little weaknesses within, I've seen in our social media.
I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. Your sins have allowed others to tear their way into your world. The keepers are here.
Some of our companies aren't updating as equally as they should and get more people out there.
And target colleges for their social events, for their fraternity and sorority.
You can have a recruiter go around
exactly.
and recruit the company.
What we do have is we have our physics day and things like that target certain individuals in schools, where we need to really target the schools in general and not just specific groups in them.
Exactly.
So one thing that I think that we could possibly do is bring back the Mr. Six commercials. They were very humorous and I think could bring in a lot of people to the parks, to bring in people from outside the region of the parks. We could just post the video links on our social media sites, and then people could see them and get a laugh or a giggle out of them, and maybe think, you know what, maybe next time I want to go to Six Flags Park instead of something like Disney or Universal.
Yeah, the old guy was right. In the end, no one ever says, I wish I'd worked around the house more. Six Flags. It's playtime.
Six Flags Marketing should choose our team because we are able to establish the strengths and weaknesses of the company. Our team has looked into the social media aspects of the company and noticed that they need to focus evenly on all the different sites. We have established numerous options on how to boost our brand image and also how to increase our customer base. According to our research, our team would best fit your needs on how to improve your company's social media practices.